Welcome to the website. My name is Jason. I'm the founder of Small House Solutions. Just want to talk about a few things here on the website that you're going to find valuable, but also answer a few questions for you. How much is what you want to do going to cost you? Well, we want to get you those answers sooner than later, so you can book a Zoom, book a phone consult, and we can chat about that. However, while you're on the website, see this sheet right below you. You can click into those links, see the plans, look at the project description, and see the cost. If we were to do that today, what would it cost? So that's what we want to help you out with right off the bat. And then what can you do? Maybe you don't even know what you can build on your specific property. Because we have a long experience in this, navigating various zoning codes in different cities and septic regulations in the county, we're going to be able to get you those answers sooner rather than later. So we need your address. When you book a phone call or a Zoom, we're going to start to dive in just prior to our meeting and during our meeting with you, your specific addresses, regulations. And of course, people want to know, are you going to get a cookie cutter thing that we built 20 different times, or is it going to be all up to you? Our design process and our willingness and desire is 100% custom. So you're going to get something that's never been built before. Our approach with that is through a design criteria meeting and lot feasibility due diligence. Design criteria meeting, just understanding what you want and tailoring that with what is best and legal for your property. And then we go through several rounds of plans drafting, revisions according to your desires, and end up with the finished product. So that's something that people really seem to like. And also when it comes to materials, specifications, and selections, sky's the limit. We give you a design Google sheet where we prompt you for everything that you need to select, and then you can go shopping. Home Depot, Lauren Decor, Lowe's. And by shopping, I don't mean you're collecting things at your home. You're just copying and pasting things that you want us to purchase and include in your build. And we handle all the purchasing, all the storage, and obviously all the installation. Allowances can be defined for those items so that if we preliminarily establish kind of a baseline cost estimate budget that we need to be at with you, we're going to be able to provide allowances for those finished materials. Timeline depends on what you want to build and where, of course. It could go a dwelling in the county, a backyard office or something. For a full dwelling, something in the city, realistically, design, permitting, and construction, you're going to be looking at anywhere from 10 to 14 months. Financing. If you are building on a raw lot, you can pursue just a standard construction loan. We work with your bank, and so you bring your bank to the table, and we handle all of the feasibility of the company, make sure we're not criminals who are going to steal your money. And we also do everything relative to defining all contract terms sooner rather than later, because what the bank is going to need is an executed contract, the plans, and the material specifications for the purpose of having their appraiser assign value to this project. If you're wanting to build in the backyard, you can do a home equity loan, you can do a cash out refi, but there's also products for home improvement loans, which a lot of our clients find to be the best product for this if you're wanting to build in the backyard. They call it a home improvement loan. In this instance, it's really a property improvement loan. But people seem to love the product at Frost Bank. You bring your own bank. We're willing to work with y'all on that. Absolutely. So those are just a few of the quick questions a lot of folks have, and I hope that helps out. Projects tab up above will show you some things that we've done. Consultation button so you can meet with us, and then that spreadsheet right below should be able to help you really get an idea for where things are at in today's market. Thanks for coming and have a great day.